this video I'm going to be pretty much going over how I made 1K with my strategy trading Euro USD. Basically I just want to just go through the quick little screen recordings that I got to do in the morning. I didn't have time to take out my camera and record that day on Monday. I think it was October 3rd, and it was early in the morning, and I wasn't just thinking about getting my camera out at that time and recording the trade, which I should have, but I'm new to this, so bear with me. But this is basically how I made 1K in a day trading Euro USD with my strategy. And anyway, let's get into it. All right, so basically on this first video, I basically just started recording late, and I was like, you know what, I might as well record this trade that I got in. So basically, you see where I entered in and my stop loss was at, and yeah, so I was deep in profit at this point on my first position. And on this slide next, you're gonna see that I was up about $400. I did use a 10 lot. I was risking like 700 or 800 per position, but this was just the first position that I had entered in, and my stop losses only be like max 5 to 8, max 10, but 5 to 8 really pips that I really want to risk. But on the next slide, you see that well, on the next screenshot, screen recording that I did, you see that the market had pulled back. And basically when the market pulls back, that is a perfect opportunity for you to add a position in your trade. If you know the direction and the market gives a pullback, it's just giving more people ample time to get into the trade, right? So when that happened, I said, you know what, boom, I'm adding a position. And so as you see here, I was up, you know, a little amount on the second position, then it went negative. But what you got to realize trading is that drawdown is a part of the game. Look, I was down like 200, 280, almost 300 bucks in this trade. But what you got to realize is that drawdown is part of the game. And I could have easily been like, oh my gosh. And as you see, it went up to like 680 between 700 between both two positions that I had open. But I already knew what I was willing to risk on this trade. So right here, the market basically just started to, you know, pull back up. So we probably were in profit on both positions at that point, just barely, but you know, but where my stop loss was at, it was aligned with structure. And mind you, I do trade on the minute and below time frame, so I'm really on the 15 second, 30 second, and minute. That is it. I don't look at anything else. If I want to see an overall clear direction maybe, and like a zoomed out view, then I'll go to like the 1 hour, the 4 hour, but other than that, I'm on the 1 minute, 30 second, and 15 second time frame. Other than that, nothing else. But yeah, the market started doing its thing right there. And as you see on the next slide, you know, we was in drawdown, like deep drawdown, like 700, 800. Again, you can't be scared of drawdown. If you're scared to be in the negatives, you're never going to be a profitable trader. Because I could have easily been like, you know what, I'm negative. I was like at one point negative only $100 from being negative like $800. I could have just said, you know, I'm gonna take the $100 loss and go on about my day or something. But that would be closing out early. But we don't do that. That's what you have to learn if you really want to be profitable in this game. So on this slide, it just started, you know, the market started moving. And mind you, this is like 7 a.m. in the morning, like 7. I got in the trade at like 6:50 something. And if you kind of look in the corner, you can see on some of the screen recordings or screenshots, you can kind of see the time frame on each one, on what time it is and how long it actually took me to finish out these trades. So yeah, I was in drawdown, and I'm not gonna lie, when I seen that double top form on the lower time frame, I was like, bruh, for real. But I was like, you know what? it's either going to hit my stop loss or it's going to hit my TP. So I did not get out the trade. At this point, I'm up about $700. I still did not close out. I had a goal in mind, which is 1 point something K or getting to 1K, but I let it fluctuate. As you can see, it was doing fluctuations. And in trading, you're gonna be up maybe $5,000 and then go back down to $1,000. But if you have your TP in mind and your stop loss is set, let it run. It's either gonna hit your stop loss or it's gonna hit your TP. And you always want it to hit either one. Let it hit it. To be consistency, you have to stick to those rules. It was like 722, I got to 1K. And actually, like, once it got to there, I pretty much, after I ended this live, or ended this screen recording, I was like, you know what? I'm done. $1,000 for a Monday, Monday was good enough for me. Like, who makes $1,000 a day? You know, like, at a regular job, you don't make that. So that was good for me. But basically, I just wanted to show you guys these screenshots and screen recordings because I didn't let my emotions get the best in me when trading. I didn't let, because I was negative almost $1,000, that I was just gonna close out my trade as soon as I got back into profit or something. I was like, nah, like, I'm gonna let that hit my take profit, which it did. Let it hit my take profit and be cool, you know? And that's what you gotta do. You can't get scared in this market. Because when you're scared in this market, you start messing up. You won't follow your trading plan. You just won't be profitable. And trust me, I've been there. My first year of trading, I was doing that same thing. I was getting out of trades early, or, you know, just getting out of trades early and not letting my take profits get hit. So, and that really just made the process of being a profitable trader hard. But I don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to just show you the emotions, like just quick emotions of what I was going through. And hopefully next time that I do trade, I can catch it on my camera so that I can be able to show you guys better. But please subscribe, because I will be uploading more content, more breakdown videos of how to actually enter trades and what strategy I use. So please make sure you follow, leave a like on this video, or also comment down below if you still have this problem that you get out of trades way too early. I want you guys to comment down below, and I'll be sure to read your comments.